Welcome to my channel one more time. Today I'm gonna show you how I cook cow tongue. Have you ever had this? Well, for some people this is kind of disgusting. For me it is something amazing, delicious that you can enjoy at home, okay? So prepare this recipe at home. You're gonna enjoy it. We're not gonna make tacos. No. We're gonna make something better. Okay, so we have 3 cow tongues. As always, you can always use 1 or 2. Since I have a lot of friends and a big family, I like to, cook in a big quantity. Okay, so you need to wash your cow tongue, add some water, and we're gonna cook it in a pressure cooker. Yes, it's much better, it's faster. I like to throw some onions in there. You can always throw bell pepper, garlic, cilantro, whatever, but we're gonna use vegetable later. This is my pressure cooker. In the old days I used to pay $60, but nowadays this is like 100 something. And you can always buy it on Amazon. I'm gonna leave a link in this video if you want. Everything has gone up in prices. Have you noticed that? It sucks, right? Well, what are we gonna do? Nothing. Anyway, so how long do you cook your cow tongue? If you have one, I suggest you cook it for like maybe 35 minutes, but since I have 3 here, we're gonna cook it for 45 minutes and we already finished it. It is very hot. You don't wanna start peeling or removing the skin. No. Just put it away. Let it get cool. Let it rest. And I'm gonna show you a trick right here. You see all the water or the broth in there. Do not throw it away. We're gonna use it later. You can always use it for cooking rice. There's a lot of flavor in there and some fat. After maybe half an hour, you're gonna remove the skin. And if you have some dogs, I suggest you give it to them. Don't get offended. But my dogs like it, so there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you don't want to use the tough skin on the top. No. I know the cow tongue has a lot of fat, but this is not for eating every day. You can enjoy it, once in a while. Yeah, you see how it is to remove all the skin? You don't want it. After that, just, start slicing it. Just cut it. In the old days, cow tongues were very, very cheap too, because not a lot of people used to eat it. And nowadays, since a lot of people like to eat cow tongue, the price has gone up too. Everything goes up except our salaries. Our paycheck never goes up, rarely. Anyway, so you cut your cow tongue this way. And I'm gonna show you how to cook it in Nicaraguan style. Since I am from Nicaragua, this is how we cook it. But I'm gonna change a little bit the recipe. It is soft, that's what we want it. Now, I'm gonna show you the vegetables that we're gonna use. Bell pepper, red and green, tomatoes, 2 onions, and 1 carrot. As always, you can use more vegetables if you want. Start cutting the carrot. I remove the skin. I'm gonna cut the onions this way. And I'm gonna remove the seeds, the membrane of the bell pepper, and just cut it any way you want it. I like to cut it almost like fajita style. Cut the tomatoes. I'm just gonna cut one since I don't wanna make this video very long. In a pan, you add some oil, and once it's hot, you start adding all your vegetables. Because we don't want to eat raw vegetables, we want to eat soft and delicious vegetables. Yes, you want to use a lot of it. Start throwing everything there. We're going to make them sweat. With a spoon, you're going to start stirring, moving around. It's going to take you maybe like 4 or 5 minutes doing that. Anyway, so I like cooking at home as always. You save money, your food is much better. Lately, a lot of food in restaurants is not very good. Since I'm in Nicaragua right now, I'm gonna add some cilantro. But in Nicaragua, we call this culantro. If you don't, I know you're not gonna find it in some places. I suggest you use Mexican cilantro. I like to use Lee and Perry sauce too. Yes, we're gonna add maybe like 3 tablespoons. I like to measure. I like to calculate instead of measuring. And just keep stirring. Yes, start smelling amazing in your kitchen. Perfect. Once your vegetables are kind of soft, you start adding your cow tongue on top of it. That's what we want to do because we want them to get some flavors in there. Now, stay tuned because next time I'm going to show you how I smoke a cow tongue. I have a smoker here and we're going to make something amazing. And as always, if you cook a lot of food, I'm going to tell you later, add some garlic powder. Yeah, we want to add some spices and some salt, pepper. I'm sorry, sea salt. A little bit of more Liam Perry sauce. If you don't have it, you can add a little bit of soy sauce, but I prefer you use Liam Perry sauce or Worcestershire sauce. Now, yes, we add ketchup. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just gonna give you some sweet flavor. If you don't want to use it, that's okay. You can always use paprika. And I like to add some mustard. Yeah, some people are gonna find this kind of strange, but just give it a try. See if you like it or not. I like to use this complete seasoning, and you don't have to use it. You can always use any other spices like dry onion powder. That I have that video too on my channel, garlic powder, etc. Okay, so now you start adding the tomatoes on top of it. Yes, take your time, relax when you cook, don't rush. So I was gonna say, if you always have a lot of leftover food, share it with your friends and family. When you do that, God's gonna bless you. You see the broth where all the water that was left over in the pressure cooker, you start adding 1 cup right now, maybe 1 or 2 cups of it, and just combine everything. Start mixing here slowly. You want your vegetables to go to the left, right, bottom, all over your pan. Always add a little bit of this is called achote in powder. You can buy it in many Latin American supermarket. It's called anato in powder. If you don't have, use paprika, okay? Because we want our juice, our broth, our meat to be red. Okay, so you put a lid on it, just wait like 10-15 minutes. Look at that beautiful color, amazing flavors in there. Start combining, keep mixing everything here and there. Oh yes, this is gonna be very delicious. You see your cow tongue is not gonna disintegrate. I like to add more broth, the water that was left over in the pressure cooker. Put a lid, just wait 10 more minutes, and that's it. It is cooked, finished. Wow. Let it rest a little bit. Don't eat it right now. It's because it's very hot, but it's very delicious. What do you think about cooking this way? Okay, so now you enjoy this, not just like that. You want to eat it with some steamed rice, some fried beans. Oh yes, we like beans here. These beans are gonna be amazing. And you start serving some rice. Do you see the color of the rice? I use some broth that was left over. If you want me, I can show you how I cook rice. We have some fried plantains right here. And this is gonna be very amazing to eat. Some fried beans, red beans, and then you start adding your cow tongue. Thank you for watching. I hope you give it a try. Don't forget to come back. I'm always uploading video here. Subscribe and make sure you watch my videos. We'll see you next time. God bless you, my friends.